welcome back to Raising Rayburns. Carol here, and a happy Vlogmas Day 7 to you. Today, it is time for our weekly menu and grocery haul. I will have our menu for this week listed in the description box down below. Today, Thomas and I pre-ordered online through King Soopers click list, and King Soopers is just another version of Kroger for those who are not familiar with that. And we went and picked things up. There were some substitutions and there were some out of stock items. However, what we did was 30 minutes prior to our pickup time, we went into the store and were able to find our own substitutions for any of the out of stock items. And so you are going to see a full grocery haul today. So I'm going to show you everything and then we will talk totals at the end. Starting with breakfast items, Mel requested Pops for herself for breakfast for this week. We have a gallon of milk to go along with that. Over here we have breakfast drinks. Of course, my V8 energy drink. This was one of those substitutions. They did not have the orange pineapple this week, so I'm going to just have to deal with my peach mango. Not my favorite, but not my least favorite either. And same story with Thomas's orange juice. They were out of stock of the one he usually gets. And so when we ran inside, we picked up these mini Simply Orange juices. So obviously the negative part of this is it only has 4 and not 5, but look how cute they are. That is something new. So if you are in the market for some minis, they have these now. Joanna requested strawberry Pop-Tarts for herself for the week, so we have that there. She still has yogurt in the fridge from last week that she did not eat at all. So we didn't need to buy yogurt for her, but Mel needed some yogurt, so here is strawberry banana. Moving into lunch items, Mel requested some chicken and broccoli, so we have these Alfredos for her, 5 of those. Thomas is going to have sandwiches this week, so we have chicken breast, Munster cheese, and Wonder Bread for him for that. Now, he had ordered ham, and that was another out of stock item, and when we went inside the store, they did not have that, so that was a true out of stock item, so he picked chicken breast instead. They also claimed that they did not have any of the turkey and American cheese Lunchables. However, when we went inside, we were able to find all of the ones that we needed. So that was a bit of a bummer that they just weren't paying attention, I guess, but we have what we need and that's what's most important. In the back there is Thomas's 12-pack of Coca-Cola. Moving into dinner items, I, again, will have the menu listed in the description box down below because some of these are just to fill in with pantry and freezer items and others are full meals. So for example, we are going to have chili for dinner one night. So we have some shredded cheddar for that, the chili seasoning, ground beef, tomato sauce, diced chili ready tomatoes. Had never seen that before, so I figured that'd be a good one to get, along with some chili beans. So this is mixed kidney and pinto beans by Bush's. I've never used this product before, but seems like a good bet, so went with that. We needed some chicken just again to fill in for another night this week. We're gonna do Crockpot taco soup. I already have all of the other ingredients, but we needed the chicken for that. This was another out of stock item, was the chicken that I had originally ordered, which were chicken thighs. And when we went into the store, they did not have any there. So we went with the chicken breast instead. Dinner pizza night one night. So we have a double pepperoni pizza. This was a substitution. I was hoping to get the Kroger Ultimate pizza because that one is so good. All of their take and bake pizzas are good. It's just that I am not a pepperoni fan. So with this, I'm just gonna move all the pepperonis to one side, or I'm just gonna leave this pizza for Mel and Thomas, and Joanna and I will enjoy the Red Baron Classic Crust 4 cheese pizza. The original plan was to get this for the kids and this for Thomas and I, but you know what? You know what they say about those best laid plans. Swinging along to this side, we have this is upside down, original pork loin. I'm gonna cook this in the crock pot and this will just be its own meal. We have rolls and vegetables to go with it already, so we just needed this. And then another night we are going to do a crock pot ham and potato soup. Are you sensing a theme? I'm gonna be using my crock pot all this week, so if you are interested in crock pot cooking, look for next week's What's for Dinner video and you will be able to see the end result from all of these items. These are all things that we've made before and that we know that we like. So for this, we have baby carrots, some ham. I had ordered 2 of these, but they only had 1 in stock. And honestly, I wasn't really worried about looking for another one when we went back inside the store to look for the other out-of-stock items. Big old bag of russet potatoes, some sour cream to go with that, and a lot of heavy whipping cream in the back there. I don't know what happened here. I ordered this one. I originally had this one in my cart when I was online shopping, and I'm not sure when I ordered the smaller one if I ever went back and deleted the other one. And as you can see, that was probably a mistake on my end. Whoops. So now I will need to come up with another recipe to utilize all of this heavy whipping cream. I'm thinking some sort of dessert that I could potentially freeze or make ahead. That way when we have our family in town in a couple of weeks, we have another dessert item. Why not? Swinging to miscellaneous items. I needed some Crystal Light. So we have blackberry lemonade and strawberry lemonade. One of these is a substitution. I had originally ordered something else. It was like a blueberry raspberry, I'm pretty sure. And they substituted with the blackberry lemonade. Not really mad about that. I'm just happy that I was able to find the squeeze ones. These are so much easier to work with than the powder, and they blend much better in my cup instead of just feeling all granular on my tongue. That drives me bonkers. Some caramel for dipping with these apples right here. These are Granny Smith apples for Mel, and they like the caramel dipping sauce. And over here we have the Gala apples for Joanna. We needed some more butter, always, so we got that. Some tomato and basil to go with another recipe I have all of the ingredients for, just needed this. American Craft singles here in the back. There is a sordid tale with this, which is why there are so many. We're going to be using this one of our weekend lunches to make tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches, so we needed to order 1. Originally, they had told me that they were out of this one, and they were substituting with the lower calorie one. Well, of course, Joanna being Joanna, we knew she wouldn't eat this one. So even though I accepted the substitution, when we went inside to look for the out-of-stock items, lo and behold, they had a ton of these. So again, no idea what happened, a little frustrated about that, but now we have plenty of cheese. In the back there are dessert items for both kids. We have these Blue Bunny Mini Swirl chocolate on chocolate cones and the Blue Bunny Mini Swirl caramel chocolate and vanilla. This is for Mel, that one is for Joe. Thomas and I have some toaster strudels in the back to have for dessert for ourselves. I had originally ordered one of the big boxes and then one of the smaller boxes, but the small boxes were out of stock, so they substituted with another big box at no charge to us, so I'm not really complaining about that one. Over here we have goldfish for both kiddos, the colorful ones for Mel, the flavor blasted extra cheddar for Joe, some fruit by the foot for no good reason. Honestly, I was in the mood to try fruit by the foot again. It's been forever, so a little curious to see if I even like it, but I have a feeling if I don't like it, then Mel will eat the whole thing. Cosmic brownies for both girls' snack bins right here. Some sugar cookie dough to make sugar cookie cutouts. I promised Joanna that this year we would do that, so we have those. That should be fun. And some apple juice for the freezer. We don't really need it, but I figured why not. Let's talk totals. Our total for our ClickList online order came out to $134.20. That does include any changes that occurred along the way with both the substitutions and the out-of-stock items. And in terms of what we went inside to get beforehand, that came out to $31.87, which brings our total for this week to $166.07. And I'm pretty happy with that total. Obviously, we have some doubles of items and it is what it is. I'll either find something to do with it or give it away on the neighborhood page for free. People do that all the time in my neighborhood, and I think it's a really cool system if you don't need it to just pass it along to others. Otherwise, we're a little bit over budget. We're a family of 4. We live in Colorado Springs, Colorado. We do try to keep our weekly grocery budget to about $150 per week. So, you know, $16 over-ish. and it could be much worse. I'm just glad that there were not a ton more out of stock items or substitutions than there already was, because it has been a while since I've done an online order, because it's just been so frustrating in our area to be without product and then have to go back into the store anyway. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. As always, do not forget to celebrate the everyday. Today, I am celebrating the fact that hopefully tomorrow we will be able to work on those sugar cookies, and we've just been having so much fun doing Christmas-themed things as a family, and I hope that that will be no different. We will see you next time. Bye!